Hello, welcome to Getting Started in the Bachelor of Engineering Honours at the University of Queensland. This presentation is for students who are commencing their first year in the single degree Bachelor of Engineering Honours. If you're commencing the first year in either the integrated Bachelor of Engineering Honours Master of Engineering or in one of the dual degrees with the Bachelor of Engineering Honours that you can see listed on the screen here, then please view the appropriate video series that's linked in the description box below. This video does assume that you have watched the general EAIT welcome video, so if you haven't, there is a link in the description box below, so please do go and watch that video. This video is the first in the BE Honours series, so it's the first of 4. In the follow-up videos, we'll give you information about your first year, how to go about choosing the right maths courses, and what we mean by flexible first year. And again, you can find the links in the description box below. Now I'd like to talk a little bit about the overall program structure of the Bachelor of Engineering Honours. The Bachelor of Engineering Honours, or the BE Honours, is a 4-year full-time study load of 64 units. And you can see some information on the screen there about how we make up these 64 units. And it consists of 8 units of core courses, a specialisation that's in a particular engineering discipline, plus there's the room for either some electives or some preparatory science and maths courses. It's important that you do become familiar with the program rules because there are some courses that you are not allowed to do in the Bachelor of Engineering Honours. So if we look at the structure of the 64 units, or the 4 years for the Bachelor of Engineering, every engineering student will complete 8 units of core courses. And that's irrespective of what program you're following or what discipline you're following. Students will complete 36 units of specialisation courses. And when we talk about a specialisation, that's the engineering discipline that you're going to graduate with. Specialisation courses are typically completed between 1st and 4th year. Students will then need to make a choice about whether they complete 16 units for a major, 16 units for a minor plan option, or 16 units for elective plans. There's also room for 4 units of general elective courses, and these can be used to complete catch-up high school courses, do electives in other faculties, or if you don't need to do the high school catch-up courses, you can use those general elective courses to do additional engineering courses if you want to. So I'd like to talk a little bit about the 16 units that make up either a major, a minor plan, or the elective plan. These 16 units can either be completed as a full 16 units for a specified major, and those majors do relate to the specialisation or the engineering discipline. You can also choose to complete a minor, and in this case the 16 units consists of 8 units for the minor plus an additional 8 units of specialisation electives in your engineering discipline. The last option is to complete 16 units of electives. This gives you maximum flexibility. However, those 16 units of electives must include 12 units of engineering electives, of which at least a minimum of 8 electives must be in your specialisation. Don't worry just yet if you're unsure about which option you want to follow. You don't have to decide on majors or minors until the end of year 2. Some students do decide earlier, but there is plenty of time for you to explore what these different options means and what they might impact in terms of career options. So we have 6 engineering specialisations: chemical, civil, electrical, mechanical, mechatronic and software. Specialisations can be chosen in first year, or students can start in what we call flexible first year, and we'll talk a little bit more about flexible first year in a later video. And students who do select flexible first year can wait until the start of second year, but you do need to declare your specialisation by the start of year 2. There are 12 majors available to students across the specialisations, and we'll talk a little bit more in a moment about which specialisations and which majors can go together. Majors can be chosen in first or second year, but many students don't declare a major until the start of third year. What's important to remember is that it is critical that you do declare your major by the beginning of your 4th or your final year of study. But don't worry, we will write to you and remind you of the need to declare your major. I'd like to talk a little bit about the general structure of these 3 options: the BE Honours with a major, the BE Honours with a minor, and the BE Honours with no major, which is our elective option. No matter which option you choose, you will all complete 8 units or 4 courses of core courses. You will all complete 36 units of specialisation courses. These typically start in first year and run through years 2, 3 and 4. All of these options in terms of structure have room for 4 units of electives. And again, this is where you can pick up any missing high school subjects like specialist maths or high school physics or high school chemistry. If you choose to follow the major structure, you'll then complete a prescribed set of courses that count towards a specified major, and that major is linked to your specialisation. If you choose to follow the minor structure, you'll complete 8 units or 4 courses towards a specified or a prescribed minor, and you'll also complete 8 units or 4 courses of advanced electives in your specialisation. These 2 options maximise the engineering content in your degree. The Bachelor of Engineering Honours with no major, if you choose this path, you will complete 4 courses or 8 units of advanced electives related to your specialisation, and then you can complete 4 units of engineering electives from any branch of engineering, and up to an additional 4 units of general electives. So the BE Honours with no major has a total of 8 units of non-engineering content via general electives. It's important to realise each of these 3 options are all accredited. So when we talk about majors and specialisations, it's important to know that some majors are only available with a single specialisation. So, for example, if you're interested in aerospace engineering as a major, this can only be completed with the mechanical engineering specialisation. If you're interested in mining engineering as a major, then this can be completed with either civil, mechanical, or mechatronic engineering specialisations. Our minors in computing, data science, and design are broadly available with all specialisations, but it's important to note that the design minor is not available with mechanical or mechatronic engineering, and the computing minor is not available if you're studying software engineering. And now just a few comments about orientation for the Bachelor of Engineering Honours. Orientation, or OWEEK, is a really important part of your transition to studying at university. You'll get to meet fellow students, academics, you'll learn about the support services that we provide at the university, You'll learn about the library. You'll learn about clubs and societies and so much more. To register for orientation, please scan the QR code below. The next video in this series, First Year Courses, will give you some information about the courses that you'll get a chance to enrol in your first year.